I'm going to take you around the world to see the sights, experience the food, and connect with the people that you're missing dearly because of coronavirus. I'm your worldly and culturally esteemed host, Adam, and I've got one question for you. Are you ready for today's adventure?
Rome, the eternal city, the capital of the world. As soon as I stepped off the plane, my historical significance senses were tingling, and that's because this place is very old.
The Roman Empire started in 27 BC. I'm not so sure what that means, but it seems like a long time ago.
After much debate, I decided to call this episode Rome because it conforms to the previous episodes, but it should really be called Italy because I'm going all over the country today. Now that you have that context, let's head out to our first quintessential tourist attraction.
The Vatican City is all about art and religion, which generally make me a little uncomfortable. I haven't been to a religious event in over 15 years and I suck at painting.
Naked babies. Nope. Well, I better visit something I'm a little more comfortable with. The Colosseum is all about death and entertainment, but it's not in use anymore. The last gladiator games were held in the year 2000. That's when Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north, general of the Felix legions, and loyal servant to the true emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, and husband to a murdered wife, had his vengeance in this life and the next. It was a mic drop moment worthy of 5 Oscars, and organizers of the event are still metaphorically paralyzed by the fear that it can't be topped. Speaking of being paralyzed, statues of past orgies are all over this city, and Trevi Fountain is the best at encapsulating the publicly erotic behavior that happened before social media was around. I mean, just look at those horses. Wow, all this talk about orgies is making me hungry. I bumped into this esteemed Italian restaurant, Wheat and Wine! And I'm just a sucker for gluten, so I ordered the house spaghetti and meatballs. And I think I see it coming out now. Mamma mia, here we go again. Mm. Big portions.
Along with pasta and orgies, Italia is also known for their cars. I partnered with Lamborghini to travel up to Venice and then over to Tuscany. These cars are very fast. This is my boy Gustavo doing a great job filling in this plot hole.
Venice, with its perpetual flooding, is one of the most iconic cities in the world. Other than water, this place is known for its boats, and no boat is cooler than the gondola. Wow, this is pretty cool. Did you know that Venice has over 20 million visitors per year during non-coronavirus times? Venetians also hate the wheel. Bikes, skateboards, roller skates, and roads are not allowed here. Venice doesn't have a police force, and traffic laws don't exist. Thanks, buddy. Well, wine country's calling my name, but before I get going, I should probably repay this city with some unsolicited civic service. Hey, slow down, you two! The speed limit's 5 knots! Sir, you are clearly over the weight limit. Hey, guys, keep it moving. Come on. Hey, proximity. Hey, keep it moving, buddy. No loitering. Come on. Well, my job here is done. It's off to Tuscany. Tuscany is known for its wineries and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This tower is reassurance that mistakes are encouraged, sometimes even celebrated, by society. As long as you label any project as a learning experience, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want.
The heat in Tuscany creates prime conditions to grow grapes, which is only cool because grapes make vino. I visited a local vineyard to interview and talk shop with its owner.
I'm here with Antonio Alberto Agostino, a lifetime local and the owner of this vineyard, Alzarato Osimo. Hey, Antonio.
Tim, how are you, huh? You look healthy.
Thanks. So do you. And I'm loving that hat.
Oh, my friend, enough with the formalities. Come on, let's go do a tour of the grounds and then drink some vino, huh?
Okay. Works for me.
And then I say, get that horse out of here, huh?
Well, Antonio, after seeing your passion, every time I see you with that wine glass, all I can think is, that's love.
No, that's amore.
Dean Martin! I love Dean Martin.
It's hard not to, huh? He's the king of cool, huh? Do you know this one, huh?
Like the back of my hand.
When the moon scoops and slides through a big piece of pie, that's amore. When your girl starts to cry 'cause she's had too much wine, that's amore. I shall sing, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. ting-a-ling, and you'll see Cinderella. Or I shall say, tippy-tay, tippy-tay, like a great umbrella. When you ride on your mule, just like get to your school, that's amore. When you dance in the streets, cause you feel they complete you're in love. When you talk, as you scream, as you yell, and you mean, signore. Scusami, will you please order me Applebee's, that's amore. That's amore. Seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. That's amore.
As my time in Rome comes to a close, I can't help but reminisce about all the sights I saw, food I ate, and people I met along the way. Thanks to those that made it all possible. Until next time.
I'm always sad at the end of a journey, but that just means that my next adventure is right around the corner. Join me next time on the Travel Bug. Sayonara!
The street with a cloud at your feet, you're in